Essay on Power Crisis in India. Recently, India faced acute power shortage due to higher demand and unavailability of adequate coal supplies. More than 100 million units of energy shortage noted during the month of April 2020. State of Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, UP, Bihar, and Madhya Pradesh were the most affected states. India is the second largest country in terms of population, where usage of electricity rises day by day. Today's India, electricity has reached in the far flung areas also, and people getting benefits from it. Electricity play an important role in overall development, including technology development of the society and that of the country. However, uh, technology development requires more electricity. Electricity needed of many industries, railway, agriculture, and household uses is growing day by day. The current demand of power is barely a little over half of India's total installed power generation capacity of approximately 400 gigawatt. However, due to unavailability of coal supplies, these power shortages are witnessed the shortage of coal supply across almost every year, and despite various measures, India is not succeed is in overcoming the problem. To address the issues of power shortage, underlies issue and structural programs are needed to be sorted out, and for the same the solution is to make sure coal power plants stockpile enough coal. India's coal deficiency for power. India of September As of September 2021, India's power, which includes power generation for burning coal, gas, and petroleum, comprised 60% of India's installed capacity of power generation. 210 gigawatt of total 396 gigawatt coal-based power generation capacity accounts for about 53% of India's total power capacity as on March 2020. Presently, about 20% of India's thermal coal requirements are imported. Causes of power crisis, advancement of technology, and revival of economic activities after COVID-19 disruption propelled electricity demand in April 2022. Average daily energy requirement increases to 4,512 million units, while it was 3,941 million units in April 2021, registering a 14.5% growth. Uses of electricity in many industries, railway, agriculture, and household are increased. The thermal power plants of India are also running much below their capability, which could have managed these demands surges by ramping up thermal generation. Uh, cash flow Cash flow problem in the electricity sector is also one of the reasons of power crisis. The inability of discoms to recover cost has resulted in hug outstanding due to power generation companies. As a result, power generation companies default on payments to Coal India Limited, which creates problem in coal supply. The reflect both operation in factory and power recovery of due from consumers due to war in Ukraine. International spot market coal prices have soared to over $400 a ton and around 50 ton a 20 in 2020. How power crisis can be addressed? To address the power problem of power crisis in India, there is a need to change our planning and policies from one of the primarily managing scarcity to one of flexible resilience. Policy should be prepared, focusing the term long-term structural solution that address distribution financial visibility, and a robot's mechanism for resource planning. Focus should be given to ensure that power plants work efficiently. A strategy approach to low cost energy transition like renewable energy and opportunity of diversification in energy mix is critical to address persisting power shortage. More focus should be given by ramping up production from renewable energy sources for long-term power security. Conclusion: as India's power demand is set to sustainably and become more variable, it is time to act for the long-term resilience of India's power sector. Renewable sources of power generation should be ramped up for production of electricity to fulfill the needed of growing demand of power. Thank you.